Hi, my name is Laura Myron, and we're going to do a quick 15-20 minute yoga routine that's focused on building heat in the body and really working the core. So let's get started. Lay onto your back. And just bring your arms out like a T. So right arm to the right, left arm to the left. Breathe in and out through your nose, if that's available. And with your next exhale, draw the low belly down, pressing your low back towards the ground, and lift your knees up right over your hips. Hold here and breathe. Relax the neck, the face, the jaw. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, just tip those legs over to the right. So you kind of roll onto the outer right hip, and then lift all the way back up through center. And we'll inhale down to the left, and exhale, lift up through center. Again, inhale down, draw the navel up and in and lift back up through center. Inhale down, exhale and lift. You only have 4 more. If you want a little more of a challenge, straighten your legs. Inhale, roll to the outer right hip. Exhale, pull the navel up and in. Inhale, exhale. Last 2, knees bent or legs straight. Inhale, exhale. 1 more. Inhale, exhale, hold it here. Lower your feet to the ground, arms by your side, and just a little bit, crawl your shoulders underneath you, puff your chest, chin off your chest, lift your hips up, bridge pose. And you don't have to go wild and crazy yet, just starting to warm up the legs, the spine. And just see if you can connect with your breath. One more inhale, and exhale, lower the legs. 1 more abdominal work, lift the legs straight up. And if your knees are bent, that's totally fine. Just work towards straight legs. So I want the legs really energized, reaching out through the toes. Draw the low belly up and in, press your low back towards the ground, and lower your legs 12 inches, hold and breathe. Relax the neck and shoulders. Energize the legs. Draw the navel up and in. Lower your legs 12 more inches. Hold and breathe. 1 more time. Draw the navel up and in. Squeeze through the legs and lower your legs as low as you can go without arching your low back. And we're just being really honest about that. Exhale, lift all the way back up and lower the feet down. Roll onto your side and press yourself all the way up to a seat. So coming to a seated position, cross the legs. We're going to practice something that we're going to use later. So stretch your arms up, nice and tall through the sides of your waist. So lift up nice and tall. And just tip over to the right, like you're holding a beach ball between your hands. Try not to let the chest come forward. So keep that shoulder lifted and tip. Come all the way back up through center, lower your left hand, and then tip over to the right again. Good. Inhale, lift up, stay tall. Exhale, tip to the right, engage, drive the low belly up and in. Inhale, lift. Last time, exhale, tip it over. Work the side waist. All right, all the way up. Switch the cross of your legs, try and keep your arms up. So keep drawing the navel up and in. Tip it over to the left. Once again, try not to collapse. You want to really lift the chest. You can always sit on a blanket or something if you need a little lift there. Okay, draw the navel up and in. Good. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, tip to the left. Inhale all the way up, and exhale to the side. So just stay with the breath here. Inhale. Exhale, hold that beach ball. Inhale. Last time, work the side waist, your obliques. Come all the way up, lower your hands. Switch the cross of your legs. 1 more time. Simple twist to your left arm, left hand to right leg, and then bring your right hand behind you. Sit up really tall, puff the chest, draw the navel up and in, and from your navel up, turn, twist to the right. Feel your sit bones rooting down, so don't let the hips come with you. One more breath. And come on back through center. Right hand to left leg. Use this left hand behind you like a kickstand. Inhale, lift and lengthen. And exhale, twist. So you're feeling this grounding energy through your sit bones and this lifting energy through your sternum and through the crown of your head. So we're getting really long and tall through our spine. Last breath. Okay, come on back through center. Plank pose. So place your hands on the ground and step your feet back for plank. As an option, you can absolutely lower your knees to the ground, right? Or try and work the feet down, or you're working your way up to that. All right, starting to build up that heat in plank pose. So the heat prepares your body for movement, right? Getting it nice and open and warm. Spread your fingers, ground down through your hands. Firm up your legs, lift the backs of your thighs, and then draw the navel up and in. Got just another breath or two. Remember, you can always have your knees on the ground as an option, and just working your way up to the feet. Okay, hips move up and back, downward facing dog. If you want to pedal the legs out a couple times, you can move the feet around or lift one leg up. Let the neck be relaxed for now. Okay, shift forward again, plank pose, hold, and then exhale back to downward facing dog. Just those two movements connecting with the breath. Inhale, shift forward to plank, go nice and slow. Exhale, lift from your belly up and back down dog. How slow can you go? Inhale and exhale. Again, inhale, shift forward, plank, pause, smooth exhale up and back. You've got two more. Keep those arms strong. Inhale. Exhale, navel up and in. Last time. Inhale. Smooth exhale back. Bend your knees, crawl your hands all the way back towards your feet. Forward fold, let your head and neck relax down for now. Any tension, any stress here in the neck, just let it release. You can even hold on to the back of your head and just a little traction, pulling gently towards the ground. Release the hands, bend your knees, everyone's favorite, chair pose. Sit those hips low and reach your arms up. Feet together, knees together, shoulders relaxed. Draw the navel up and in. All that work we did in the beginning of class, keep that action going. Okay, try not to use your hands, challenge yourself. Bend your knees a little bit lower and start to kind of bend yourself in half. Reach forward, keep gliding the shoulders down the back and draw the navel up and in. Come back to your breath. Maybe without using your hands, lower your butt all the way to the ground. Navasana, boat pose. So try and have the shins parallel to the ground instead of letting the feet drop. Lift the sternum, inner shoulders moving back. And more we're working on getting into the abdominals and less in the hip flexors. So really engaging through your center. Hold for 3. All right, hover down. Try not to let your shoulders touch the ground. Reach out through your arms, draw the navel up and in. Lift all the way back up. Great, downward facing dog again. Step it forward. Okay, once again, shift forward plank. You can absolutely bring your knees to the ground, but try to challenge yourself. Maybe if it's not this time, it's next time or the time after. To bring your elbows to the ground without letting your knees touch. Forearms parallel for now. Shoulders over elbows. Once again, connect with the breath. Look down at your left hand. Shift into side plank. Now you can do this from your knees, or now you can keep looking down. That's going to really help balance, or look towards me. And maybe look up towards your hand if that's available. Lift those hips up. Okay, all the way back down to plank. Should feel that heat building. Once again, you can come to your knees, or keep looking at that right hand. Turn into the other side, side plank, right into it. So as you do this sequence over and over again, you'll work on keeping those knees off the ground longer and longer, but that just takes a little bit of practice. Look down, both forearms down, hold for 3. We're so close, 2. Lower all the way down. Okay. Okay, just give your spine a rest here, kind of neutralized by windshield wipering the legs side to side. Let the hips shake a little bit. Clear it on out, because you have one more to go. So here we go. Stretch those legs straight back behind you so you're right on the tops of your thighs and the feet aren't way out, right? Hands on by the low ribs. Shoulders moving up, back, and gliding them down. Lift your chest and curl through the spine. Okay, so you should feel the muscles right along your spine engaging. Okay, one more time. Let's try it. Lift your hands. Try and keep that lift. Feet stay down. Can you breathe? And lower all the way down. This time, press back to child's pose. Big toes together, knees apart. Stretch your spine. And back up, downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, shift forward plank pose. Shoulders over wrists. You can definitely do this from your left knee, no problem. Just over time, working your way, a little more and more time on the feet with the knees up. Bring your right knee to your nose. Hold and breathe. We're trying to draw that right knee further and further between the arms, straight, strong arms, and your shoulders can even come a little further forward to the wrist if that's available. Okay, look forward. Step your right foot all the way through your hands. Pause and steady the legs. And then inhale, stretch your arms up by your ears. Whew. All right, hips are nice and even. Navel up and in. Relax your upper traps. Soft, steady gaze. So just softly looking at something in front of you. Take a deep breath in to get taller. Left arm forward, right arm back. Exhale, twist. Now don't let the hips come with you. Keep the hips steady, keep the legs steady, twisting from the navel up. Okay, air guitar transition. Inhale, lift up through center. Exhale, left arm forward, right arm back, twist. Stay nice and upright. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, navel up and in. Inhale. Exhale and twist. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower your hands. Step to plank. 3, 2, downward facing dog. Right into the second side. Here we go. Shift forward, plank. Left knee to nose. Hold and breathe. So you know it from the first time. Now just try and get into that breath. Pulling that knee forward. Look out on the ground in front of you. Step your left foot all the way through. You can reach back and gently pull it forward. Steady the legs all the way up, crescent lunge. Hold and breathe. So again, find that connection through your center. So we're trying not to let that all disengage. Draw the navel up and in, low ribs knitting in and down. Keep the legs steady. Soft gaze out in front of you. Great. Inhale, taller. Right arm forward, left arm back, twist. Okay, so once again, the twisting is happening through the spine, the hips, with the breath, air guitar. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lift. Exhale, navel up and in. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up through center. Exhale, lower those hands back to plank, downward facing dog. Okay, guess what? We get to do that again. This time we're gonna move through it with the breath. So inhale, shift forward plank. Exhale, knee to nose, hold. Inhale, draw that knee a little further forward. Exhale, step the right foot down. Crescent lunge. Inhale, right into the twist. Exhale, left arm forward. Inhale. Exhale, navel up and in. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Exhale, lower the hands, pause, surprise ending. Bring your right knee to your right elbow as best you can. Now stay in plank. Slide your right knee down towards the right wrist like it's going down an elevator. Exhale, pull it up and in. 4 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, hold. Okay, bring your knee to the ground. Stretch. Pigeon. So you'll slide that right foot a little further forward if that's available, and shimmy your left foot back. If it's too much, just bring your right foot a little further back. If you want more, bring that right foot a little further forward. Settle in. Stretching the hip, the right thigh. You got about 3 or 4 more breaths, so see if you can come to a place where you feel a big stretch, but that you can still breathe nice and full. All right, come on back up. Place your hands on the ground. Carefully, you draw your navel up and in. Slide that right knee back. Go slow with that knee. Downward facing dog. Up and back. All right, second side with the breath. Inhale, shift forward plank. Exhale, knee to nose. Slide that knee forward. Stay here for the inhale. Bring it even further. And exhale, step the left foot down. Big breath in takes you up to crescent lunge. And exhale, here we go, twist, right arm forward. Inhale, engage through the core. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lift. Great, exhale, twist. Last breath in. Exhale, lower your hands. Here's that surprise ending. Plant the hands, try and bring your left knee right to your left elbow. Going for a little elevator ride. Inhale, down the wrist, down to the wrist. Exhale, push down to lift up. Arms stay straight. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale, hold. All right, lower your knee to the ground. Here's your reward. This is the dessert pigeon. Slide that left foot a little further forward. Shimmy your right foot back. Even out the weight in your hips. So try not to be sitting too far to one side or the other. And then take your time to come on down. Reconnect with your breath. Let that draw you in, free from distraction. And slowly crawl your hands back to your chest. Remember to engage through the low belly. Careful with that knee. Step yourself to all fours. Okay, downward facing dog. Crawl your hands back towards your feet, forward fold. Let your head and neck relax. Bend your knees, chair pose. Again, hold. Relax the shoulders, but keep the arms steady. So it's relaxing in one place, and then where can we stay a little stronger in another? Instead of letting those upper traps do all the work. Navel up and in, keep that engagement. Okay, lift your left knee up. Keep that left leg lifted, stand all the way up. Firm up this leg, draw the navel up and in. Right hand to left leg, balance. Stay here and look forward. Or start to sweep your left arm back. Keep looking forward for balance. So this is that same twist we did in the lunge. Inhale, up taller, firm your standing right leg. Draw the navel up and in as you exhale, twist. Keep working with the breath. Inhale, exhale, twist. On your own, 2 more. Look back to the front, lower your foot, lower your hands. Only 2 sides. Chair pose. Sit those hips down, stretch your arms up. Soften your face, relax your neck. Okay, Karate Kidasana. Lift your right knee up. Balance. So a lot of balancing is that navel, the core work. If you're by a wall, you can always use a wall for balance. Draw the navel up and in, stand up. Pause and breathe. Firm up your standing leg. Slowly, left hand to right thigh. Soft, steady gaze out in front of you. Can you find the calm, the balance? Inhale, get taller, sweep your right arm back. Keep looking forward. Notice the urge to want to look around. Inhale, get taller, firm the standing leg. Exhale, twist. Maybe start to shift your gaze. You can always just keep a steady, soft gaze. 3 more on your own. Look all the way back to center. Lower your foot, lower your hands. Great. Let's take a wide stance. So when you stretch your arms out, your ankles should be about as wide as your wrists. Okay? Turn your right toes open and your left toes in. Right toes point straight out ahead of you, left toes turned in slightly. Now, arms stay steady. All that moves is you bend your right knee. Warrior 2. Upper traps relaxed, and again, hug the bicep and triceps into the arm. Reverse your warrior, keep bending that front knee and stretch the side body. We've worked those obliques, those abdominals a lot. Draw the navel up and in, and curl that right shoulder back more. Come all the way up. Straighten your right leg. Stretch your arms up like you're holding a beach ball. Keep this length, tip to the right, like triangle pose. Now try not to let everything come down with you. So keep the length from your hip to your armpit. Stretch, strong legs. Draw the navel up and in, lift up, switch your sides. Turn your left toes. Reverse the warrior, stretch your arm up. And remember, if you're starting to collapse, right, you might have just tried to reach a little too far back. Keep the chest up and tip, just like we worked from that seated position in the beginning. All the way back up for warrior 2. Keep the navel up and in. Let that drive the movement. Straighten your legs. Hold that beach ball. Relax your shoulders. From your navel, lift up through your hands. Hinge, and tip over to the left. Now remember, try not to collapse here. Keeping it really long, just like we did in the seated pose from the beginning. Firm up your legs. Last breath, work the side waist here. Okay, all the way up. Turn the legs in. Step or hop your feet together. Just take a malasana, so turn the toes out about 45 degrees. Sit your hips down and just stretch those hips. Now if this isn't available, you can hold on to a wall. If you have a hard time getting your heels down, you can hold on to a pole or a wall, or even put your back up against the wall. Right? It took me just about 5 years of yoga to get my heels to the ground in this pose. So just ankle mobility. All right, one more breath here. Draw the navel up and in, lift the chest. Press down through your heels and stand all the way up. All right, one more time. Let's make this a little more interesting. So bring the feet out wide, ankles as wide as your wrists, okay? Turn your right toes open and your left toes in. We're gonna really work those obliques here. Draw the navel up and in, so zip up through your low belly, bend your front knee, reverse the warrior. Okay. Stretch your legs straight again. Hold that beach ball. Tip it over to the right. Stay here. This is just like what we did seated in the beginning. Okay, inhale to reverse warrior. Bend your knee, stretch your right arm by your ear. Exhale, beach ball triangle. Straighten your legs and hinge. Inhale, keep working with the breath. Exhale, think about the side body, side waist working. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Inhale, exhale, straight strong legs. Reverse the warrior, inhale. Here we go, adding on what we did before. Lower your hands around your right foot. From here, all you're going to do is that elevator knee. Right knee to right elbow, 5 times. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. It's only 2 more, finish strong. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, hold. Knee to nose, we worked this earlier. Step your right foot all the way back through, just like we worked. Stretch your arms up, crescent lunge, and open it on wide. Second side, here we go. Turn your left toes open and your right toes in. Arms out, upper traps relaxed. From your navel, lift up through the crown of your head. Bend your knee, warrior 2. Great. Straighten your legs. Beach ball arms. Relax the upper traps. Hinge and tip to the left. Side waist working, navel up and in. Inhale, reverse the warrior, bend the knee. Exhale, straight legs, beach ball triangle. That's the official name. Inhale. Exhale. Keep your eye on the prize here. Work the side body. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Soft, steady gaze. Exhale. Inhale. This is your last beach ball triangle. Exhale. Inhale. Bend that knee deep. Exhale, lower your hands around your front foot. Lift your back heel up. Elevator knees, here we go. Left knee to left elbow. 5 times, you can do this. Inhale. Exhale, stay with me. Inhale. Exhale. You're strong enough. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, hold. Knee to nose. Step your left foot all the way through. Stretch up for crescent lunge. Big breath in. Okay, come on all the way up. Lift your chest. Hinge from your hips. Fold forward and down. Just let your head hang. Give Give me about 5 breaths here, starting to just cool it down. You can have your hands on the ground, or on a chair, or on your couch. You can even relax your head onto the couch in this forward fold. Lift your chest, come onto your hands, come to your knees, child's pose. Big toes together, knees apart, sit your hips back, stretch your spine, let your forehead relax down. And last stretch before you take your Shavasana. Reach those legs out in front of you. Toes up towards the ceiling, knees up towards the ceiling, and hands by your side, Dandasana. Bones. Go ahead and claw those hands forward, hold on to your thighs, ankles, shins. Forward fold. Come all the way up. Namaste.